not going to stream this morning. I was not going to stream the reaction of this morning. I haven't in a while, actually. I had to. I had to. I don't know if you guys can hear me, everything like that. All the audio sounds fine, right? I made some changes to my end here, so traditionally my stream volume hasn't been very high. You guys should have better hearing with that. Let me know if everything sounds good. I'm gonna double check here. Yeah, looks like it's showing up on my channel. Pause the stream. Oh, totally. Is it gonna be superhero? Yes, it's superhero. But we knew that. We knew that. Okay, so let me say this. The post a few days ago with the leaves was clearly superhero. Okay, just for the record, that's the only reason why I titled my stream the way it was. Is because we know it's superhero content. It wasn't going to be anything else. The post with the leaves, the hint that they put out a few days ago, was only for Pan. It was obvious. It was Pan. So there's probably a free Pan, maybe an EX Pan. I don't know. The last hint that they did was for an EX urine, for the record. So this morning, I woke up, and the reason I decided to make this stream is because leaks did come out. Now, I'm not telling you directly what it is, because I understand some people don't want to know that. And I do understand that the culture around this game, like I've said, is that this game has these big events where they try to reveal it. You know, this is unlike Dokkan. This is unlike other games that get leaks regularly. You can't stop leaks, but I understand the culture around this game is that they make an event out of basically every major reveal, right? And this is a major reveal. So leaks did come up. And I would appreciate if nobody discussed them in the chat, for the record, because people are going to find out what it is. What I will say is there is a V-Jump leak, and that's not what this is. Well, it might be in here, but there is a V-Jump leak for a Super Saiyan 4 Green Goku Zenkai. So GT stuff is coming at some point at the end of this year. So there's that. It seems extremely obvious with 17, Pan. This is the same build-up formula they've always done. So this right here, though, is a little separate. Am I going to keep playing the Breakers? Missed the stream yesterday, but loved the video. The stream was unlisted, but the Gaming Claw joined me. We had a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying the game. I wish it got a little bit more support on the channel, but it is what it is. As long as I'm enjoying it, I don't mind playing it, but thank you. El Hermano, yeah. El Hermano is coming, yes. We are getting Jiren. Yeah, it's definitely superhero. It was always going to be, well, it was going to be superhero from the moment we saw that Pan image. We were like, oh, it's gonna be superhero. All right. I'm not gonna play this music because for whatever reason this music is copywritten by some random person on YouTube when it should not be copywritten. Anyways, whatever. Does this count as an early Legends Fest or superhero promotion? So I will talk about that. What I'll say is Legends Fest is not starting right now. That was something that was talked about a lot. Is like, hey, is Legends Festival starting now? But I said in a couple of videos I've done that, hey, they've never ever done anything at this time period, so we don't know what to expect. Legends Festival is happening at its normal time, right? So keep that in mind. Leaks came out this morning. I've recently said in another video how people get their leaks, but I'm pretty sure the reason why leaks were delayed this time was because the video didn't get uploaded until this morning. If I were to ask some people at Bandai if that's what happened, I'm sure they would say that. That's probably what happened. Because, you know, you can upload the video in advance and privatize it and schedule your stream, like the same thing I do, right? They have a YouTube channel at the end of the day. It's the same function. So I'm pretty sure that's why. So we're gonna obviously unmute this whenever it pops up. So hope you guys enjoy. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. If you're hyped for this, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Give Shallot a new update. Yeah, I hope that happens at some point at the end of the year. Speed up so you're in sync. I should be in sync. What am I not in sync with? I mean, this started on its own. Give me a sriracha pickle. That's a funny way to say it. All right, guys. I hope you guys are ready. Here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm the producer of Dragon Ball Legends, Toshi. It's great to be here again, but of course I'm not alone.
Hello, I'm the advertising producer Curry. Let's get started with today's reviews and stuff. So from the end of August all the way to the beginning of October, we held the Dragon Ball Power Opponents campaign. Did everyone enjoy it? This campaign introduced many new characters, including an event-exclusive character and even a brand new Ultra Rarity one.
That's right. They all have tags like Lineage of Evil or Powerful Opponent, and many have the tag Episode Sagas from the Movies, so a lot of the characters released during this campaign have excellent synergy with one another.
Especially Ultra Legendary Super Saiyan Broly and Legends Limited Final Form Cooler. Just thinking about facing those two gives me chills.
Both of them can be used in Sagas from the Movies parties, and they have great element compatibility to boot. Also, playing with Broly made me realize just how effective and reliable that special cover change is. If you try and switch in a character with an element advantage against Broly, then you'll be at a disadvantage when Final Form Cooler comes out. They are a truly terrifying combination. I'm sure they both saw lots of use in the recent Legends Battle Royale.
Speaking of Legends Battle Royale, we held it twice during the Powerful Opponents campaign.
Yes, we did. We announced this in the in-game Legends Management Team newsletter last month, but we plan to hold Legends Battle Royale more consistently about twice every month, so we hope you'll all take part and have fun.
I tend to get stuck using the same party in the standard PvP, but this is a perfect opportunity to try something new. So it's always exciting. Wouldn't it be interesting to do tag girls someday?
We've actually thought that one would be fun to do, so we are definitely actively considering it.
Fantastic. Sorry to change the subject, but there's been some kind of countdown getting on in-game and on our social media.
I'm glad you noticed.
Starting from the beginning of October, we've had missions and a login bonus as part of the "There's a big announcement coming soon" countdown campaign.
We keep calling them big announcements, so I'm very curious. But we have to wait until after we talked about the latest updates.
So let's get right to it with the Legends update info. Hyperdimensional Co-op is getting an overhaul. While it will be based on the current Hyperdimensional Co-op, we hope to make it even more exciting and strategic. The biggest change is that each player will be able to select two characters.
So you'll be able to switch characters during the fight?
Yes. As part of the overhaul, the boss will change elements during the fight, so you'll need to swap out in order to seize an advantage to avoid being put at a disadvantage. Rising rushes will also be adjusted. Currently, you get a massive power boost if both players pick the same arts card. There's also a chance that the boss will pick the same card as you and your buddy, which totally neutralizes your Rising Rush. That's the current system, but we will be changing it to something similar to the Dokabaki Impact. You and your buddy will each aim for a high score, and the closer your scores are to that goal, the more damage you will be able to inflict.
That looks really cool.
You have to be on the same page as your buddy about which arts card is the best to pick. But we all just need to aim for the highest score. That's a lot simpler to understand.
For sure. And this way, the boss won't be able to negate and waste your precious Rising Rush.
We will also be adding bonus missions that you can complete during battle. For example, some bosses might require you to use certain arts cards, attack with characters that have certain tags, or even taunt.
Look at that
clearing
team.
these missions will make something pretty cool happen.
Something cool? I wonder what it could be.
We have no intention of making it impossible to win if you don't clear enough of these bonus missions, but we want it to be cool enough that you'll feel motivated to clear them.
It sounds like a lot of fun to clear a variety of missions, but I'm a little worried that each individual battle might get a little too difficult. What do you think, Toshi?
We're considering a new gameplay cycle where you limit break an event-exclusive character and then use that character in the next co-op event, where they will provide a bonus to the amount of Z-powers dropped. We want to give players something to work towards as they play the event.
I see. It sounds like this is also still very much in development, but we hope that you'll all look forward to hearing more information. That's all for today's update info. So let's talk about those big announcements.
Alright, let's do it. Is everyone excited? I hope so, because we are diving right in. Check this out.
Let's go, Pan! I can't wait to kick butt with Pan. Oh boy! Oh boy! Is he transforming? Ooh. This Piccolo looks clean, bro. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, why is Legends on Pan's side?
Pan and Piccolo Power Awakening are coming to Legends, straight from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie.
By the way,
I'm sure
don't think that's all.
These characters,
there might be some more later.
Here.
Yes, they are.
Traditional
We're
Legend
so sorry
style.
for the wait.
Pan and Piccolo have always been popular characters, but I'm sure they have gained even more popularity thanks to the movie.
Definitely. They were incredible in the movie, and I love them even more because of it. Now, let's check out some gameplay.
Pan is so cute, man. That's awesome. I can't wait to use Pan. Shallot, what the hell? Oh, Piccolo, okay. Piccolo looks really cool. That's awesome.
The way you are now, you will never defeat.
Next up, let's discuss their abilities. Pan will have a kit that specializes in supporting your team. Each time Pan is switched to standby, allies' damage inflicted will be gradually buffed to a certain limit, so continually switching out will seriously boost ally firepower.
I thought she was going to be EX.
With a never-before-seen ability to reduce enemy arts power and even a special cover change against strike arts.
Certain allies,
is a highly capable
Gohan or Piccolo
support
subcounts. But there's no new
the
Gohan here.
And main ability will shorten ally substitution counts, and the main ability will also nullify unfavorable element factors. That means Pan will even be able to survive in bad matchups to a certain degree, allowing you to safely start switching right from the start. Piccolo Power Awakening will be a versatile blast attacker with the ability to both support allies and disrupt your opponents. Piccolo can heal allies and buff their damage inflicted while also reducing enemy ki and lowering their arts card draw speed.
Buffs,
this character won't be lacking on the offensive side either, with a powerful ultimate arts and high combo potential thanks to the ability to boost own arts card draw speed and reduce the cost of more favorable blast cards.
In addition to having a special cover change against strike arts, Piccolo will activate a card destruction effect when changing cover, allowing you to reduce your opponent's moves.
This character will excel on all fronts.
Pan's actually offense, really good, man.
Defense, support, or disruption. We have even more new information about the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign. So, you should keep watching until the very end.
See, there's more at the very end. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's not.
There's
a Gohan at the end.
A new background for a limited time to celebrate the addition of these new characters from the movie. We're moving from the Land of Ice to the Red Ribbon Army secret base.
Nice.
Dragon Ball Legends has always had a wide variety of summon animations, so I never get tired of them. But I'm looking forward to playing the summons.
Would be the same if I pause the stream.
Me too. Make sure you don't miss out on any of the excellent animations when this new background is added, along with the new characters. The next event is... we're holding another up to 100 free summons event. Get 10 summon tickets each day you log in during the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign for up to 100 summon tickets.
In other words, just log in on 10 days during the campaign to get the maximum number of free summons.
Wait, guys,
It's
wait
a great
until the
opportunity
end. They
to
just said to
limited
wait.
break your characters or even get a
They said
few
there's
you
more at the
haven't
end.
unlocked yet. But which character are going to be featured?
You're not going to believe this, but this time,
Whoa!
Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 from the latest movie will also be included in the character lineup for these 100 free
Nice.
summons.
They were just released in April, so it's incredible that they are already in the lineup.
Well, this is the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign, so we wanted to make sure that the lineup is a little more special. This is an even better deal than the last campaign, so make sure
I'm
you
floating
log
in and out of
get
long
those summon
or
tickets.
full screen so I can read your
Moving
chats.
on.
So just know that.
To celebrate this collaboration with the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, there will be a special login bonus. And it really is something special. Log in for 14
Yay,
days during the
Pan!
campaign period, and not only will you get those 100 free summons, but also 1,000 chrono crystals,
Yay, 1,000 CC.
100 slot removers, and a sparking guaranteed summon ticket for the summon featuring the new characters. Plus, you will get 300 Z-Power for the new Pan we introduced earlier.
You can get Pan's Z-Power too? That's amazing.
We think everyone's going to really enjoy the login bonus. The current plan is to have Pan's Z-Power be the reward on the 7th day. It's very rare that we give out Z-Power for a new character, so you should definitely log in for 7 days.
This is an especially great chance for new players to get a boost to their party firepower.
It certainly is. Just to repeat, but you will earn all of the rewards by logging in for 14 days during the campaign period, so make sure you don't miss out. And don't miss this next info. It's time for another Super Boost campaign.
This is a familiar campaign for anyone who knows on anniversaries.
Yes, it is. During this campaign, training will take half the time, and you'll earn even more EXP and Zenny from the main story and event stories. Plus, first-time clears up to Part 8 of the main story will cost 0 energy during this campaign.
The double EXP from training in huge help too. You can train all the characters you get from the 100 free summons
Hit
in
that
one
thumbs up,
swoop.
boys!
Next up,
We have some special missions ready for you as part of this Dragon Ball Super superhero movie collab.
Play a bunch of different events in-game to clear missions and earn slot removers, Panenko medals, and even some Red Ribbon Army Arts Card sleeves. Panenko medals can be exchanged for Chrono Crystals and more at the exchange menu.
the Red Ribbon Army Arts Card sleeve are pretty cool.
It can be a nice change to use some new Arts Card sleeves, so be sure you get your hands on them. Navigate to Menu, and then Other, then Status to change your Arts Card sleeves and try something new.
I gotta tell y'all
Pick your
how to
favorites
do
and
it.
have even more fun in battle. And here's another event to look forward to.
They're announcing a lot of stuff. Don't worry, there's more at the
It's
end for
a new
Superhero. They
Extreme
said
Clash
so.
raid. Collect raid medals and get incredible rewards.
This event is a classic. I'm always glad to see raid events because they have such great rewards. What can we expect from this one?
Here are the rewards. There are Chrono Crystals and more up for grabs, so be sure to keep playing and collect those raid medals to get your hand on them.
Extreme Clash Raid is an event that you have to play over and over again. But what's the most effective way to play?
I'm glad you asked. If you use battle bonus characters, then you'll deal more damage to the boss, so the difficulty will go way down. Of course, the new characters will be set as battle bonus characters, but there will be others as well, so use whichever ones you might have. Remember, battle bonus characters will have this symbol in the top right of their portraits. Another tip is to use your Rising Rush carefully. Don't use it until you've broken the boss's shield, and try to activate it at the same time as your buddy. If you can do those things, you'll be beating the boss in no time flat.
It's important to watch your body carefully because they can't use their Rising Rush while or just after they've used an art card.
You're absolutely right. Once you have all 7 Dragon Balls, keep an eye on how many your buddy has and try not to use any arts while you wait. Do this, and it should be easier to activate your Rising Rushes at the same time. If you haven't played raids or co-op very much, just wait until the boss's shield is broken and activate your Rising Rush at the same time as your buddy. Remember that and you'll be just fine.
And that brings us to the end of our breakdown of the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign. But let's keep going.
Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku is getting a Zenkai Awakening.
Just recently, Sparking Blue Pan also received a Zenkai Awakening. So now is a great time to build a GT party.
It really is. We plan to have Goku's Zenkai ability boost characters that are both Element Green and Tag GT.
That should be perfect for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
That is the idea. Please check the new abilities and other details after this Zenkai Awakening is implemented in-game. Plus, Awakening Z-Power for Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku will be available from a Battle Gauntlet and various missions, so you'll definitely want to log in and play.
That's all we have for you today. That means the big announcement we talked about at the start were those new characters from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie and all of those club events, right?
Right. The login bonus in particular will have Chrono Crystals and Z-Power for the new Pan, so it's a pretty big deal. You won't want to miss it, but that is all we have for now. See you again in the next reveals and stuff. Goodbye!
This is what a real superhero looks like.
What's that? You wanna know what we are?
Hero attack! Here's something extra!
Take this!
Get ready! Into the line! Finish this! Special Beam Cannon! You'll see. I'll protect everything and everyone.
Of course that wasn't the end. We wanted this last announcement to truly be a surprise. Son Gohan Beast is coming to Legends.
We just couldn't have another Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign without releasing this character.
You said it. In case you missed it, that means Pan, Piccolo Power Awakening, and Son Gohan Beast will all be joining Legends as new characters. Now, let's check out some gameplay for Son Gohan Beast.
Is that all you've got? Guess it's my turn. Let's do this. You should give up while you still can. Into the line. Finish this. Special Beam Cannon! You'll see. I'll protect everything and everyone.
And here are his abilities. Son Gohan Beast boasts overwhelming power as a solo attacker. Gohan has an attack type unique gauge, and its most important characteristic is that using a special art or special move arts, when the gauge is full, will consume it to activate incredibly powerful effects. The gauge will be full at battle start, and when it's full, potent effects like Special Cover Change Nullification will be active. That means Gohan's full abilities will be available right from the start. That's not all, because each time you max out that unique gauge, you'll be getting even more boost to the firepower of Gohan's ultimate, meaning that it will become a one-hit KO by the latter half of the fight. Special cover changes against strike and blast arts and an endurance effect when the enemy activates a Rising Rush means that Gohan has excellent defenses as well.
This is true of Pan and Piccolo as well, but just like with Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, the outside really looks like the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie while still having that legend touch.
Yes, we're very excited to bring you the cute and charming Pan, the resolute and cool Piccolo, Power Awakening, and the brand new Son Gohan Beast form as they appeared in the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. We hope you're as excited as we are. Finally, we have one more event to share. Here it is. Prevent World Domination will be a permanent event. There will be 8 stages in total, and each one will have a specific character that you must use. If you don't add them as a battle member, you won't be able to play the stage.
It is the same kind of event as Eliminate the Earthling that can be found on the event pages under the special tab.
That's a good way to think about it. Here are the characters you'll need to play.
It looks like Piccolo, Power Awakening, and Son Gohan Beast, both new characters coming to Legends, will be required to play some of these stages.
Yes, they will. Some of the stages will be restricted to the people who get Son Gohan Beast and Piccolo Power Awakening from the summon, but it's not a limited time event. It's permanent. So, even if you don't get them right away, just play it whenever you do actually acquire them. There's no need to rush.
What kind of rewards will be available?
Stages that can be played with event-exclusive characters will award Chrono Crystals, while the ones that can only be played with characters from summons, such as the new Gohan or Piccolo, will each grant a total of 600 Z-Power of the required character.
So you're saying that the stages you can play with Piccolo Power Awakening will give Piccolo's Z-Power, and the stages that you can play with Son Gohan Beast will give Gohan's Z-Power?
Exactly. These are some pretty incredible rewards, so don't forget that as soon as you get the characters once, you can play these stages to get an additional 600 Z-Power.
Don't max out their Z-Power with summon by accident.
That would be a waste. If you max them out before doing the stages, that Z-Power reward won't matter. Now, this is a special event that is all about celebrating the new Son Gohan Beast, so please understand that we don't currently have plans to do something similar for other new characters down the line. That really is all for today, so let's go ahead and end the video. For real this time. We hope this Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign will kick off the excitement as we head towards the end of the year. That's it for today's reveals and stuff. Thank you all so much for watching until the very end. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
A one-hit
Okay, so I just needed a moment to dissect this. I needed a moment to dissect this. I had to think about this. I had to look back at movies, and I was like, Okay, so here's the deal. The only way I'm okay with movie meta getting any more stuff is with movies having a duplicate character. I need to see how good this Gohan is in relation to Ultra Gogeta. Oh my goodness. I need to say, hey, I was not muted. If you ask anybody about that, if you say I was, if you try to say I don't know, I'll deny it until the end of time. I'm not still half asleep at 7 a.m. Anyways, I'm excited about this. I need to see that though, like, because like he's the same color as one of their top characters, so that's the only thing that's kind of like a saving grace for me in terms of the movie meta. Like if he was like purple, red, or blue, I was okay with it, and he is, ironically. In fact, all three of these characters are. So I need to see what they do here, but nullifies unfavorable elements for damage sustained. He has the defensive neutrality 5 times. With his unique, I hate these that they don't tell us anything. Like they don't show us the arts cards, which is in the main ability, which is like always important information. The fall link affects the curve. There's a defeated battle member, reduces damage, randomly destroys a card, restores health. He's got a last man standing stuff going on. He gets an extra green when Pan's defeated. When changing cover, destroys a card, knocks back the long range if performed against the strikes or blasts. Combos into blue cards. Okay, this is all pretty normal stuff. He has a gauge though. I hear them saying. I don't know, man. I need to see this guy. Applies the falling effects itself when the battle starts. Charges gauge by 100%, 90% damage, 60% cut. I'm just excited that he's here. I'm really excited that he's here, man. I did not really expect him, right? I thought it would be Ultimate Gohan. But, you know, they kind of did half of it. They saved Ultimate Gohan and they saved Orange Piccolo for later, right? They save some of these characters for later, for release chances later, because just like Super Broly, they're gonna do probably 3 or 4 campaigns. This is the second one. You know, they'll probably come back a couple of times and do more character releases. I don't know, man. This is crazy. I love it. I love it. Trust me, I love it. But I'm like so jaded with movies. Like I don't know. Like if he's better than Gogeta, I can't like it from that perspective. But from Hybrids and Sun Family, I'm excited. I'm really excited about that because they needed more characters after a while, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave here at 7:30. I've gotta start getting ready for my day. What that means for Legends Festival. So here's the deal. This is I guess when the video was maybe muted or not muted.
About celebrating.
At the end of this, Toshi was talking about how this was a reveals and stuff specific to the superhero campaign. And they talked about how like this event at the end where you're getting the Z power and stuff is only for this all going on right now. This is not something that's going to come back later. This reveals and stuff was hilarious. There was a lot of like, oh, be sure you do this, and if you do that happens, you know, because they're expecting, I guess, a lot of new players. And then this is something specific to the campaign. And what I'll say for Legends Festival is I think this is just a one-off. I think Legends Festival still happens at the normal time, pushing from the end of November to the new year, and they're probably still going to do GT stuff because announced in here also was a GT Zenkai Awakening. Oh my god, that bang! Did you guys hear my reaction to this? Was I like accidentally muted? I'm so like half asleep. Bang, that hair, the voice being hella deep was killing me, man. I love it. So yeah, I expect Legends Festival still to happen at the same exact time as usual. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave here. I got some stuff to do. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up. I'm excited. The event is permanent, but that's because you guys will be able to get that unlocked at any point. That's the thing. Gohan's just going to come out now and never come back, right? You'll be able to get that 600 later. That's awesome. However, I'm saying that they said they're not doing another one. Like for the next LF that releases, there won't be that. They set the expectation that won't be in every new character thing. It's specific to the campaign. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Gamma looking terrified. I was muted for the reaction. Great.